the huge and ultimate price paid by the fallen heroes for the peace and unity of the country. Adding that as the nation honors the memory of the fallen heroes, the state government will continue to prioritize the welfare of the seven military personnel, veterans, and their families. It therefore called on the citizenry to uphold the values which the fallen heroes stood for by promoting Nigeria as a nation where peace, unity, and justice prevail. In a remark, the commander, 35 Artillery Brigade, Alamala Beota, Brigadier General Mohammed Aminu, thanked the state government for supporting the command in its effort at guaranteeing ultimate peace across the state, assuring that the soldiers will continue to collaborate with other security agencies in ensuring that the gateway state remains safe for all. Also, security agencies have been commended for maintaining the peace and keeping the country safe for economic activities to thrive. A security consultant to the Lagos state government, Mr. Obashun Shonde, came up with this in a chat with OGBC in Abeokuta. He called on government at various levels to continue to remember and support maimed soldiers' widows, orphans, and other dependents of the fallen heroes because they paid the price to keep the country safe and secure. Mr. Shonde expressed concern at the way people treat the widows of the fallen heroes, calling on well-meaning Nigerians to support them. You're listening to BBC 90.5 FM. An appeal has gone to the federal government and the Nigeria Communications Commission to reconsider the decision to increase telecommunication tariff across sections of Nigerians, including Mr. Deju Josiah, Mr. Lanre Ayuade, and Mrs. Bimisola Adeniyi, made the appeal in a vox pop. According to them, increasing the tariff at this time may further increase the hardship of the masses in the face of the current economic realities. They suggested that Nigeria should be given some time before the increment will take place, adding that modalities should be put in place to ensure that when the increment finally takes place, people will have value for their money. As good as it is to discipline children when they do something wrong, there is also the need to exercise caution on how this should be carried out without causing any damage to the child. An assistant director nursing at the Federal Medical Center, Mrs. Akiwumi Uludayo, gave the caution in an interview with Starbutter Temitope Alagbe Ubeche. According to her, disciplining a child should be for correction and not for inflicting pain or damage. The ear, nose, and throat nurse cautioned parents against slapping a child, saying this can cause damage to the eardrums, bleeding, swelling, and blockade, leading to temporary or permanent hearing loss. Mrs. Atuwubi also counseled against beating at the back of the neck and giving knocks on the head, as this can lead to dizziness, loss of memory, and lack of oxygen supply to the brain, causing hiccup or cough. She advised parents and teachers to always beat on the palm and buttocks whenever they want to discipline a child, adding, however, that when such children do something that is worthy of commendation, they should also praise and commend them. Governor Dapo Abiodun has sympathized with the family of the late member of the House of Representatives representing Ikene Shagamu, Remo North Federal Constituency, the Right Honorable Adewumi Ononuga, popularly known as Ijaya in political circles. In a condolence message, Governor Abiodun described the passing of the late lawmaker as devastating, noting that her death is a monumental loss to the state, in particular, and Nigeria as a whole. He eulogized the deceased as a fearless leader, a loyal party member, and a great mobilizer who contributed immensely to the advancement of women and the general well-being of her constituents until her final days. Honorable Ononuga, who until her passing served as the deputy chief whip in the Green Chamber, died on Wednesday morning after a brief illness. Security is central to the society's development. Contribute to ensuring a secured society. To end the state news and other look at the major items. At a reception organized to commemorate this year's Armed Forces Remembrance Day celebration at the 35 Artillery Brigade, Alamala, Abeokuta, Governor Abiodun commended them for integrity. People in the Fox Pop this Thursday told the federal government and the Nigeria Communications Commission to reconsider decision on telecommunication tariff increase. You also heard that an assistant director of nursing at the Federal Medical Center, Abeokuta, Mrs. Akmi Oludayo, in an interview, advised parents and teachers to discipline their wards with care. The state news was edited by Idris Adelaku and broadcast from OGBC Abeokuta. For exclusive programs and the latest news updates, visit our website at openradio.ng. Follow us on Facebook at Open Radio Abeokuta and on X at OGBC 905 FM. You can also listen to OGBC on the Radio Garden.